Hello, my beautiful community. It's time to talk about spring essentials. I'm quite excited about that because I've been thinking, of course, every season we have the new trends and new collections and beautiful, but I'm still sticking more with the timeless pieces that you can wear this spring, next spring, and the spring that it will be in 5 years. So let's talk about that one, and I'm gonna bring up approximately 10 items that I personally keep wearing every spring and not only. And these are the items that you can pretty much combine with anything and can really elevate and create a wonderful basic for your spring closet. For the first item, that's the item I think that it's absolute spring essential for any season, any year, and that would be a classic trench coat. As for my personal style, I'm going for something that would be super comfortable and casual. I'm going for a longer trench coat because that's something that makes you a bit taller, as well as also it just fits more naturally as well. For number two, it's very basic, but definitely a must-have for the spring closet, and it's a classic white t-shirt. So I recently discovered this particular model from COS. It really keeps the form and shape, and it's extremely comfortable to wear with the jeans, with a trench coat. You can put it with a skirt. While we have white, definitely something that I would invest in, also a very classic black one. I've been just loving this particular type. I think it's a very nice t-shirt. Number three, we are going for the pair of denim, a pair of jeans. In my case, I personally prefer Levi's. I've been loving 501. It does fit me quite well, but it's a very personal and, let's say, delicate matter. So I would just say go for the pair of jeans that you feel extremely comfortable and it fits you, and a good pair of classic denim jeans will always win. Perfectly can be combined with a trench coat, white, black t-shirt, shirt, top, anything pretty much. I think it's so classic and it's super comfortable as well. Then for number four, it's still in the category of the jeans, but this time white ones. I must say I've never really been a big user of white jeans, but for this season I've decided to give it a try, and I've been loving it because organically you shift into more warmer colors, more lighter colors. So for the jeans, either you pair it with the denim ones, which can always be a very classic and nice option, but for really diversifying, I found it really nice addition to the closet. A classic white or ivory, or let's say more creamy color, can be perfect for spring. You can fit it nicely with a trench coat again, with any sort of top. Either I love mixing it, for example, with a also ivory color or blue or black, can also be super cool. So definitely worth investing in a pair of jeans like that. Then we will add one more final item for the top, and in this case it would be a very classic white shirt. For spring and summer especially, I love to put it quite casually, pairing it with the jeans, sneakers, loafers, with the belt or a trench coat. The next essential in my closet would be very classic black belt. The nicest part about it is that because it's so simple, it gives you a lot of detail, but it doesn't drag too much attention to your outfit, so you can keep having it very, let's say, timeless and casual and minimalistic. Same comes to another item from the list, which would be a classic pair of black sunglasses. Again, something that adds detail whenever you put them on, but it can fit with pretty much any outfit. Would be going into the list as well. Now we will talk about the shoes. So the first, my absolute must-have for, to be honest, any season, whether it's spring or not, would be a pair of sneakers. We see more and more different models coming up, such as Adidas Originals and any other ones that are really, let's say, taking over the space, and I love styling Adidas Originals. I think it fits very casually and nicely, especially if you get the classic ones with the white and black. Yeah, I would definitely invest purely for the styling option. My personal favorite comes to New Balance model 990 V5. I have been loving them. I have been having them for I think at least a few years, and they are absolutely undestroyable, unbreakable. I've been washing them and after that they look like new. And a very, let's say, honest opinion, Adidas Originals, to style them, I think they are a really nice pair of shoes. But for walk, New Balance, you cannot really compare. So the quality of the shoes, especially if you take them for longer walks, for city strolls, definitely in this case New Balance takes my heart and my space in the closet. The next item would be a pair of classic loafers. These particular ones I've got from Saint Laurent, and I must say I have been using them quite a lot. They're quite classic ones, but I also love pairing them with the jeans and casual t-shirt. Recently read someone on social media saying that specifically for loafers you shouldn't buy the new ones, simply because most of them, the leather is super hard, and whenever you buy the new ones, of course they look like new, but it kind of like takes the time to really build this loafers organic look and shape. And especially when it comes to the leather kind of like becomes better with the time after you're wearing the loafers for quite some time. And that's exactly the reason why that particular person said, okay, better to go for actually the second-hand pair of loafers. And with that one I kind of like really agree. You can really find cool second-hand items that will look even perhaps better than from the shop, but at the same time you can also have a lot of other brands that are more, let's say, more affordable, that create also great shoes of a leather. So definitely loafers, it's so classic and so iconic, let's say, model for spring, and very easy to combine. And for the last item we are bringing the classic ballerina shoes. So these are from Chanel. I have been having them already for 2 seasons, and I have been loving them, really. I think it's a very beautiful and very comfortable pair of shoes, at least for me. I could easily walk like kilometers in them in Paris, and yeah, it's just especially after some time when the leather becomes more soft and comfortable, then it's a very nice pair of shoes. These ones again are super versatile. While I was getting them, I thought it's so classic that it would be a bit hard to mix for more casual and more minimalistic styles. But I love wearing them also with the jeans, with the t-shirt, and especially if you mix them up with a classic trench t-shirt, jeans, I think it's so chic. While this pair of shoes is from Chanel, you can find beautiful items either from the second-hand retailers or from other brands that are creating very beautiful models of other colors and different shapes and shades as well. These are my essentials. I will link some of these items as well as alternatives in the description below, so feel free to check it out. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite out of all of them. Let me know what are your spring essentials, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.